Day 28. I'll summarize a little bit. So it's been 4 full weeks being on a trail. Georgia State, Tennessee State, and North Carolina have been the 3 states I have been hiking. All of them gorgeous, a lot of elevation. Smokies were rough for me. I crossed Smokies in 5 days, but there was a lot of elevation, and it was just rough. And that was when my first kind of low point happened. On the first day of Smokies, I guess it hit me. It's real, and how am I gonna do it? And then it just comes down to one foot in front of the other. I'm very present to the spiral of things, how we are always either moving up or moving down. I'm very present to whatever there exists as white, it exists as black, and all the million shades in between. And the beauty and the dangers of the nature herself that I'm trying to learn and become a part of. I know that I am a part of, but I'm just walking it out to feel my belonging more to it, if that makes sense. This might be the post that just makes sense to me, and I do apologize if that's so, but it took me 28 days to accept the trail. It really did. When it was hard, I wanted to be easier. When it was easy, I was cheering on how beautiful it was and all of that, just to realize that walking for 4 full weeks, I still want rainbows and unicorns. and I accepted the trail the way it is, the way it's not, and it became easier, and I became one with it. And I know that I will start pushing longer days just because I know I can. I'm not resisting it. I am not upset when it's hard, and I am taking it for what it is. And that was a beautiful, beautiful lesson. A hard one, a long one, the full 28 days of it. And I am also very purist in a sense, or maximalist or extremalist in my heart. If I do something, like I have to do it specifically that way, and like I know I will walk every single mile of the trail. I'm not gonna be shuttling and skipping sections. I'm not gonna be slack packing and stuff like that. And people who do that, it works for them. It does not work for me. So it's not my path. It's not my trail. But what I discovered is that whichever way it's coming to me, and I'm embracing the ups and downs, how much I like the views. The views I love so much only will represent themselves after those inclines I hate so much. And the uphills that are so hard, they will give me the views. And I can't get views any other way. Yeah, I can get views on a TV, from the window or something. But if I want to get the view myself, I have to walk for it. And I have to walk high up. And then always after high up, it goes low down. And it's just absolutely wonderful. And a part of my purest experience was I wanted to be in the nature, like 100%. I, for 4 full weeks, did not listen to a one song. I did not listen to a one audiobook. I did have communication with, quite a few of people in my life, but that was extent to it. And now when the 4 full weeks are over, I know that I am ready for the next step, where I actually will be starting to listening audiobooks that I have on my Audibles, just a part of it. So I will be walking and listening, and that right now seems totally acceptable for me. And when I started, that just seemed something like, no, I will be in the nature listening to every single bird, and what if I need to hear something, what if there's a danger or snake or something, and I'm not focused on it, and I'm in my book or in my music. So now it feels totally authentic to me to introduce audiobooks in my month number 2. So yeah, I have accepted the trail, and that is my victory for my first 4 full weeks on the trail.